Hello everybody, this is Peter the Rock. It's a Saturday weekend, another gorgeous hot sunny day. We've had quite a few lately. Saturday the 10th of June, and I'm going to show you something a little bit different, which is what I like to do every time. Here we're in a cul-de-sac, and to prove it I'll show you the exit. Doesn't really prove it, but there is a path out of the cul-de-sac, and a little known path. Never seen anyone come the other way, but it's a shortcut to our destination, which will remain for the moment a secret. Just adjust the camera slightly. Now one of the interesting things about what I try and do is entertain and amuse, and I think educate. I think the first comment I ever got from somebody is, about the path north was educational and entertaining. I thought, well, that's great, you know. So in the last video, which was in that little park with the pond or the lake where poor old Joe met his end, I inadvertently let slip that the formula for sulfuric acid was H2SO4. I don't like to get too technical, but there it was. But this time, no chemistry involved, but a bit of Latin, because you may have noticed every now and then I do lapse into Latin. And one of my favourite Latin phrases is per ardua ad astra. Now, do you know what it means? I'm about to come up to a dual carriage way, by the way, which I'm about to cross. Probably requires most of my concentration, so please forgive me for running a little bit to get out of the way of the cars, which I have done. And it's a remarkable dual carriageway, because the middle through which we walk now is well, it's like a sort of mini wood. You know, you could almost imagine the TARDIS landing here. But people, I think, would notice, because it's a police box, you can't fix the chameleon circuit. This is the other side of the dual carriageway, and as there's nothing coming, I can walk across it. The great thing about this little walk is, although it crosses a dual carriageway, it's a secret way into St Andrew's Park, which used to be the RAF camp. We're quite near our destination now. Getting back to the Latin, per ardua ad astra, it means literally through bars to the stars, through bolts and bars. It's a sort of loose. So per ardua, per is through, ardua means work, arduous, ad is to, astra is stars, or the plural of stars. I think astrum is probably the singular. Some nice benches, nice cool little area, and we're quite near what I think is a facet of this area, this neighbourhood, which is just not noticed by anybody really, and this is it. By the way, summing up the per ardua ad astra thing, my philosophy is that you don't get anywhere by luck or chance, whatever. You've got to work for it. Per ardua. Through work, you find what you want. This is a very old and a very big oak tree. Been here for a long time. Stayed in the same place. Just watched people come and go, live and die. And the interesting thing about it is it's got a friend, or it's got a similar oak tree connected to it under the ground. You can tell it's an oak tree by the leaves, and that is just over this little road, the other side of the road. And these two trees have been here so long that their roots are almost certainly intertwined, which is rather nice, almost romantic. And I don't know if these trees have got names, but as they're kind of twins, can you think of a name, viewers? I thought Castor and Pollux, or Adam and Eve, or Bill and Ben, or I don't know. What sort of names could you give them? This one looks to me to be the same age. Beautiful tree, and we'll look back, the sun's not too bright, at its friend just over the road. This road didn't exist until this park was changed from the RAF camp. So the road has been built between these trees. Of course, the trees predate the road by hundreds of years. I think it's fantastic that they've grown, possibly from the same parent tree, two acorns. Adam and Eve, I don't know, Ant and Dec, that sounds too common. There's a little bit of sign of a bough that's been removed a very long time ago. Kids used to climb trees, but of course they don't do that anymore because of health and safety. But this is a little garden, secluded garden, and I rather like it. Someone's put up a little bird cage there with no food in it. This is for birds who are on a diet, obviously. And nice little garden. Someone's cut the grass recently. It's rather nice. But look at this, look at the weight of this tree. How many tons do you think that is? And how big is the girth? And it's just grown. Marvellous. It's a living thing. One of the, animals don't really live that long. A tortoise might live to be 200 perhaps, but I think trees live a lot longer, although their life is a lot slower. So for two of them, I think it's rather nice that they're still connected even though a road has been put between them. Thank you very much for watching. I've enjoyed it. Bye.